under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating.
Okay, guys. So the Madden Elites are better than the Madden Legends. How do I know this? I was playing as the Elites, and then the Legends are absolutely trash. Because the Elites defense is great. He said, but he was stop. I say, brother, hold it down. What's up?
Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in quarter number 3 as we get you back into the action.
Let me take it back.
Brady now on first down.
Yo, what up?
Let's go.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards.
Let's go, Tom.
That's a staple.
What's up?
To break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Throw it in Jones.
Didn't happen on that play.
Little bit like that. In the pocket.
Now he'll throw deep left side.
Yeah, that's out. Oh, I thought he caught that.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams.
I'm sending
There's
it to
another
Gronk.
nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
If you're not putting, I have 2 yards.
One of the maxims of the West Coast offense.
How is your day going?
My day's going great so far.
Be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down. But
If Kels gets a block or I spin off that one guy, I'm good. Okay, I'm across the line. Let's go. First down.
Decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
It was 4th and 2, and somehow he managed to get 3. Great leg drive and plenty of determination.
The 4th down run successful. Now
Send me the Olsen.
First down. Brady.
Maybe? No, I'm gonna scramble for it. Never mind. I got 1 yard. No, never mind. I lost 1. Not that big of a deal.
Brady to throw on second down. Steps away to his left.
Oh, Brady's so slow.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
No gain.
I'm going to Martindale today.
I'm so lit, brother.
Just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved
4th and 11?
It does get them to 4th down.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in.
No, we're going for a Hail Mary.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now Brady. That is knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the ball will go
Oh, let's go.
downs on the short side of the field.
All right, here we go.
Young with the give to Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Excuse me.
A gain of 3, second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing.
Aaron
With a guy
Donald,
like him,
let's go.
you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They run with the Hall of Famer Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it.
Well,
Look, it's the
Matt.
third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments, but run a few.
Under pressure, and he will.
Is that Khalil Mack again?
Sacked
No.
back at the 46. Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald. And AB on the return. Bro, why'd you kick it out?
When we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean. They can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys.
Okay, he's gone.
Sure where they're going to end up.
Kelsey imposing as well.
No?
That one goes for 24 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses. Catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. This is Bell on the dump off. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
I'm gonna do a QB sneak.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
This is gonna be an under center.
And Brady will sneak it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down.
now that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only second down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is
Okay,
incomplete.
I was just trying to see if my kicker.
I was just confused on that
I
one.
was just trying to see if he could throw. So I know never to do that.
The sideline lost track. Maybe they thought it was fourth.
It's something went haywire, and I'll admit it. I've lost track of downs before, but I'm not the one calling plays. I'm not the one keeping track here. They have to know this. And look, I love my football north of the border as much as anyone.
Oh.
I can't believe they tried
What?
it that way, and then went ahead and faked it as well. Nothing doing.
How do you get hurt?
That's one of those in-between spots where you like to rely on analytics. Did you like the decision to go for it?
Frankly, I did because you know I'm an aggressive guy, but that in the analytics and the old school go by your feel, that's got to marry up a little bit better because that one felt like an analytics call that someone didn't have confidence in. You know, normally this coach, I think he would have punted the ball.
Man, calculated risk, it didn't work out. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Here we go now. Blue Niners. Blue Niners.
On second down, Young again. He'll get this one off to Sanders. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah. Welcome back live to Orlando. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. Anderson's kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Madden Elite's offense coming back on the field.
I got 3 of them and 1 here. What I'm
On
going
first
to
and
do
10, here's Brady. Forced
is
out to
run
his
out.
left. Dancing away at the 30. Nice move at the 40. And they get him down, but not before.
Express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's win. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
Oh,
extraordinary.
I
Let's
wrapped
just
my-
face it. This offensive
I wrapped
line
my cord to my
cannot
mic around
handle
my
this pass
stick.
rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On second down, here's Brady.
Let's go, Gronk.
And
No.
they hit Jarnett loose.
Oh, there wasn't even a hit. What do you mean, bro?
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to
Let's do a strong toss.
The offense on third down, lacking much success,
To
just 2 for
who?
7 to
Hunt?
this point. This
I
is
don't
third
know
and
who Hunt
16.
is. Anybody know who Hunt is?
A
Comment.
toss play to Hunt. Pretty move. And some room to roam now. He chucks him aside. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Let's go Hunt
Game
again.
working, they'll stick with it on first down. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Derek Brooks in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On third and long, it's Brady. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the
Let's go.
10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Could just sit on it here. Could they had to throw the ball third down? Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, backbreaker. To throw, it's Brady. And he can't
Dude, I couldn't get.
He's brought down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now
Let's go.
flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Encroachment, defense.
Let's go. 15 yards up. Oh, 5 yards?
And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
They'll try again now on second and goal. This time a little bit closer. Here's Brady. Flushed out right. Stays on his feet. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Go! Set! Hit! Wide percent! Yeah! Hit! Wide percent! Let's go on. No, 66.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Being chased out left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Bruce Smith in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
They'll run it here with Hunt. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Yeah!
Brady gonna throw here. Buying time to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a stoppage here.
Go to just put Russell Wilson in.
Get another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run it in with Bell.
Ooh!
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this.
I just need 2 yards.
Play.
2 yards, and I'm good. 2 yards confirmed. Okay, 1 yard.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's the sneak with Wilson. He needed 2. He only got 1 on the the sneak, and that's going to lead us to a 4th and 1.
Now, this feels like old-school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
I'm going.
They come out here in the I. Wilson on the keeper. And this will be a touchdown. Russell Wilson scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
Guess what?
Madden elites, they extend their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 92% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though.
Just gonna spike it.
On 3rd down, that's Sanders. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One last shot for Young. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, as always, this player is a true pleasure to share with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're spelled in good shape. But, yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
Yo. Hey guys, I'm gonna do one more game of this so you can see the full performance, and then we'll do some Ultimate Team.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Set! Green 39! Green 39!
First carry for the 5'10" Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Joey Bosa able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And that is...
No, that was just stupid. I mean, I understand he had to get it out of his hands, but...
Isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback? When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A good return there, call it 13 yards.
Oh.
And out will come the offense as they take over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
So I got Brady, right? One of the best quarterbacks, right? No one, only 2 people by Brown and Jones. And no one on my center. So I'm going to motion Bell.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Steps away to his left. And his first
That's
pass here is going to fall.
I was about to get swallowed. Had to throw it away.
The intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Actually, I was throwing it away.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now he's going to let it go.
That's gone.
Left, and this is
I know that.
and put him on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Antonio Brown, 62 yards. And the Madden Elites have taken the early lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done. All right, let's put the check mark on the defensive side of the ledger there. Really nice tackle by the man in the middle. But why was he able to get that done? Because he has 4 down linemen in front of him, 2 tackles, 2 ends. And what they often try to do is create what we call a funnel. Right to the man in the middle linebacker, who often leads his team in tackles.
Set! Green, 39!
First carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL first round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
Brady now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, I'm taking Brady out and putting Wilson in. Sorry, you can't run. And I like the scramble, but you can't run.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I wish Tim
So
was
much
on
for
this
setting the
team.
tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
No, dude, I need you on the line. Oh, well.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Oh, I got it.
And an alley to run. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down.
The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average.
Actually, I'm just gonna end the stream, guys, because my controller is about to die. And I gotta go, so bye, guys.